thing that's the best about power tools is it levels the playing field. I can do anything the biggest, burliest contractor can do if you give me the right power tools. It makes me just as strong as him, and I can accomplish the same thing, and I love it. It's so much fun. It's funny, when I first started with tools, I was kind of surprised at how similar some of the power tools were to kitchen tools or things you use in the office. So if you think about it, like, okay, I've got a reciprocating saw here. This is typically a saw that you would cut into a wall with. Cut the studs, cut the drywall. Pretty scary looking blade, right? Okay, ever cut a turkey? Exact same kind of thing. One just cuts meat, one cuts walls. You're not going to carve a turkey by hand because you're afraid of a carving knife. So why would you go through a wall with just a regular saw when you can use a power tool for it? But if you really want to get fun, get a power nailer. This one, I mean, when I got the first one in my house, I rented one. When I got done, I was putting all the molding on my kitchen cabinets. When I got done, I literally walked around the house going, okay, what else needs to be nailed? What else? What else? Because it's so much fun. All of a sudden, there's no fear of getting a black thumbnail because you're hammering, and done that more than once. And it goes so fast. First time I put up crown molding, I used just a regular hammer and nails. Second time, I used one of these puppies. I did it in a third the amount of time. A lot of women use a hot glue gun, right? Because hot glue is it's the easiest thing. It's scary. This sucker gets really hot. I burned myself at least 3 or 4 times using this. So if you can use a hot glue gun, you can use one of these puppies. Looks like a machine gun, but it's not. It's just cool. It's an electric caulking gun. Same kind of thing. You're just sealing things off. If you move into a new home, it's really great to go ahead and seal a lot of the floors or inside the cabinets, because then you don't have to worry about insects, and this just makes it so much easier. The drill is like the little black dress of power tools. You always need one, and as long as it's a nice one, you'll always have it, and you'll always want to use it. It'll be perfect for what you need. But just like that little black dress, you'll always find a reason to want to buy another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. It comes in a lot of different sizes. You can get a little tiny one. This is more of a driver, not a drill. Kind of fun. And then there's the bigger ones, okay? Cordless is usually the easiest because of the fact that you're going to be moving around the house and doing different things. If you're corded, you're kind of stuck. But the voltage is really kind of key because that's really the power. The problem is you're going to want to use the sucker overhead. The heavier it is, the harder it's going to be to use. So the problem is the heavier it is, the more power it is. And you do want more power because as a woman specifically, I want to be able to get in there and do whatever I need to do. There's one thing that's really important to know when you're using a sander is there's different grades or grits of sandpaper. The heavier the grit, the more lines it's actually going to make into whatever it is you're sanding. So you want a finer grit as you go along, so you'll start with a heavier one and get lighter and lighter and lighter. That would have taken so much longer by hand, but super easy. And this is something you're just kind of, it's a must-have tool. They come in all different shapes and sizes, circles. Sometimes they look like little irons for an ironing board kind of thing. And it'll make all the difference in the world. When I got started, I really didn't have any knowledge. I jumped in. I jumped in head first, quite often hit the bottom of the pool, but that's okay. I didn't know what I was doing, but as you learn, you baby step knowledge and you move forward, and all of a sudden you turn around and now I know how to lay stone, now I know how to create a pergola, I know how to build furniture, I know how to create whatever I want. Am I a pro? No, but I can do what I want.